Once you've taken a picture of the front of your home, you'll click the link on our website to access the visualizer. Once you're here, you can upload a picture and then enter your name, email address, and zip code, and then you'll just hit submit. Now that you're in the visualizer, you'll be able to create a password for your account, but you'll also receive an email with a link to set that up if you'd rather do it at a later time. So to create your design, you'll hover over the area that you'd want to paint, and you'll click that, and then go to Paint, scroll down to Sherwin-Williams, and then choose Custom Color Picker. And from here, you can see if you're not sure what color you want to use, you can kind of sort through Sherwin-Williams colors. You can choose reds, oranges, yellows, and so on if you're not sure what you want to use. If you do know what you want to use, you can search for that here. And then it should come up. Okay, and then you'll click the color to choose it, and then click Apply. And then that color will be applied to that area. If you want to highlight multiple areas at the same time, you'll go to Edit Layers, Group, and then choose each area you want to include, and then save and continue. And if you want to highlight multiple areas that you'll be painting in the same color, you'll just go to Edit Layers, Group, and then click on each area you want included, and then click Group and save and continue. And then when you hover over those areas, you can see that they're all included. So then we can click that. And then if you want to paint that the same color as the color that you already used, you can go to your recents, and then you'll find that there. And for painting the trim, we'll just do the same thing that we did with the walls. We'll hover over that, and we'll click, go to Paint. And we'll choose our color. Click that, and then Apply. And here you can see that it applied the colors. It's got several areas highlighted for trim, and sometimes that might not be what you'd want to do. For instance, some people would like to paint these downspouts the same color as the wall behind them, or a different color than they want the soffits and fascias and the gutters painted. So what you would do in that situation is you would go to Edit Layers, here you'll choose Paint, and then Contour. And here we're going to draw a line around the area that we're going to create. This is going to be creating a new surface. So we're just going to draw a line around that area. Okay. And then we're going to choose Add to Surface. Save and continue. So now we can see that this downspout is excluded from the color of the rest of the trim. So to paint that, rather than hovering over it, because you can see that all of the trim areas are included here. So rather than hovering over that to paint it, we're going to scroll down the side pane to Paint 1. So that's the first area, the first custom area that you would have created. So we're going to click that. And then we can go to Paint if you wanted to choose a new color, or you could go to Recent if you want to use a color that you've already used recently. So we'll choose the Repose Gray for that. And you can see that it will have applied the Repose Gray. Okay, and from here, we'll scroll down to find the custom area that we just created. And we'll click here. We'll go to our recents and choose a color. If you'd like to change a color on an area that you've already painted, you'll just find that area and then hover over the X and click, and that will remove that product from that area. Save your designs, you'll hover over My Design and then click Save Design. To save your design, you'll go to My Designs and in the drop-down, click Save Design. If you've created multiple designs, you can compare those. You can come to My Designs and you can see all of the designs that you've saved. So say this is the first design that we created. If you wanted to see another design that you made, you can just switch back and forth by clicking on the design that you want to see. And if you'd like to compare the design that you created to the original, then you'd come to compare and you would just toggle back and forth. You can download your design here, save here, and share here. So if you'd like to email us your design, you can just use this drop down and click email, and that'll allow you to email us your design, where we'll be able to see the colors and the color codes from Sherwin-Williams. Also, once you've created a password for your account, you'll be able to log in and view your design at any time. Once you've saved your projects, you can access those here at My Projects, and you can see those there.